3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone! Welcome back to Lost on the Couch. I'm David.
I'm Audrey.
I'm Zola.
I'm Hassan.
And we're here to watch, guess what? The season 2 finale of Lost. 2-part episode. It's called Live Together, Die Alone.
Very concerning.
That does sound very
Do you remember what
terrifying.
that's a reference to?
Live fast, die young.
No.
Damn it.
His speech to everyone.
Yes, thank you, Zola.
When
Yes.
they were like talking about the others, he's like, we can either.
Live together.
Actually,
Oh,
it was in the 5th episode.
When they were all arguing, right? Like
It was
at
after
the very
he
beginning.
followed his dead father into the jungle and found water, came back and said, listen, if we can't live together,
We're gonna
we're
die
gonna die
alone.
alone. That was that.
That was powerful.
And what happened last episode? Someone go.
Jeez.
I can't recall. For
All right, here we go. As soon as I tell you what it is,
No.
memories are gonna flood back. It was a Michael episode.
Michael.
Take place.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yes.
That's crazy how
When
you did that,
he-
David.
Yeah, the others, and he's trying to get them to go back so that he can trade everyone for Walt.
Yeah.
And who were the 4 names that the others wanted him to bring?
Hurley, Jack,
Speak up.
Sawyer, and Kate.
Yes.
Hurley, Jack, Sawyer, Kate.
Hurley, Jack, Sawyer, Kate.
And then Saeed was like, I'm suspicious of him.
Mm-hmm.
Saeed was on
And
it.
because Michael shot those 2
Oh,
people,
yes,
it was
that's a
not
big-
Henry.
Yep. And of course, the one person we knew would pull through.
I'm so excited.
Who pulled through?
Aren't you guys
Saeed.
excited?
Oh,
for the
pull
season
through, yeah.
finale?
I'm
Yeah.
so
I'm
excited.
excited too.
All right,
I'm like
all right.
so pumped.
Take that excitement right now and
Yeah.
tell me, what do you
Yeah.
think is going to go down in this episode? Well, actually, you don't have to make it clear.
Is gonna wear his tank top
Again?
again
What? Why is that your
because
prediction?
that's the snippet right there.
He's wearing a
The screen.
tank top in
I
that?
think so.
This is the
don't
previously
think
on,
so.
by the way.
Oh, is it? Damn it.
Sure.
All right, no, real predictions. Then you
I
can
think.
Go, okay.
I think Saeed's gonna follow them.
Yeah.
Saeed's going to follow him. Hurley decided at the last minute he's going to go. Do you remember what the cliffhanger was of the last episode?
No, can you tell us?
What was the cliffhanger?
They were all attending the funeral. They were all standing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and Hurley just
That's
says, I'll
not a
go with you.
cliffhanger.
No, I know, I'm not done. And then Sun looks out into the ocean.
Oh, the boat!
There was a
Yeah.
boat coming!
Oh, and then we thought maybe it was because Michael said, I'll give you them, but I want my son
I want
and
that
a
boat.
boat.
He's like, I
and
want
it's
that
like,
boat.
oh, maybe they sent the boat because they got Henry Gale back.
And
And
then
then-
give him his son once he delivers.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think the boat's gonna land and they're all gonna crowd around the boat and see what's in the boat and see da-da-da-da-da, or the boat's gonna like magically like just float away?
Or there could be bad people on the boat.
That's true.
Let's
You
talk
guys
real
do.
quickly about Locke. Let's talk about Locke. The season finale of season 1 just aired on YouTube and Patreon. A lot of people were just interested in how all of you took the side of Jack. Not all of you. Hassan in particular. Jack. Jack's your man, right?
Yeah, whatever.
But interestingly, no one took the side of Locke, or no one basically,
Was on Locke's side.
yeah.
Well,
in wanting to
Locke
open the
lost
hatch
points
and,
to
like-
me when he was like, "What's the point?" And I was just like, "Oh, dude, you're not a man of faith. Jack is a man of reason through and through.
So you mean
If you're gonna
recently?
be a man of faith, you gotta be a man of faith
No, but
through and
even
through."
when he was like pounding on the hatch and saying like, "What's the point?" He had like lost faith, basically, right? So Hassan's saying like, "Then you're not a man of faith, right?" Jack is a man of reason in almost everything that he does.
Right, but I think part of the faith journey is doubt. And
That's true.
And I think that, John has gone through like a lot in his life with his dad stealing his kidney, and we still don't know how he got paralyzed after his whole second season.
So weird.
You just can't be faithful without doubt.
Yeah, but I think where Hassan, where you're coming from is that like, it's one thing to be a man of faith and have doubt, but it's another to like say it to others and say to others that they should be making decisions based on that instead, when you still have doubts yourself.
That's
I think that's
interesting.
where it comes from. Like he was
Well, that's you. I didn't think about it that thoroughly, but that's
Oh.
true. That's a good point.
because that's kind of the way I felt. Like he's telling Jack that Jack is being like unreasonable by not having certain amount of faith.
So he's almost forcing his faith on others.
Exactly. And to me, like, okay, then like why? Yeah, I don't know. That's where I found inconsistency, and that made me not like him as much as like with
Okay,
Jack. It
that
was
makes
a little
sense.
more like
That
straight.
makes sense.
You know?
Yeah, for me, like, I was definitely Team Locke this hole when I first watched this because he was the one who was interested in the mysteries. And back when I first watched this, it was like, I want him to discover everything about this freaking island. And I was like, John, you open that hatch. Like, you have faith. This is like...
That's
and
true.
he believes they're all there for a reason because he thinks he's there for a reason. So he thinks it, like you said, Zola, he thinks it applies to everybody.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But, you know, as we were talking about, he kind of lost his faith in this past couple episodes because he saw a video. Let's talk about that.
But he's still trying to figure things out, though.
Yeah.
Like,
He just
you
thinks
know,
the hatches...
he wrote the map. Like, I mean, I guess that was before, but...
But he also had dreams of Echo's brother.
That was so weird.
That's bizarre.
Yeah, and then he was like, that was my brother.
All right, any other predictions? Echo's manning the button, and let me think
I
what
want to
else.
see what Echo's gonna do.
DJ.
I want to see what's gonna happen with the Hatch and Echo.
The Hatch and Echo. Echo has made his determined...
I'm actually
Yeah, 'cause he was like,
very curious.
I'm gonna
about
keep
that.
pressing the button if you don't.
'Cause
Like,
yeah.
Which is
when he told
interesting.
Charlie, "Get my stuff." That's
Bring me my stuff. He's like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to do? And he's like, bring me my stuff. That was hilarious.
That's something my dad would say.
what's something that's so interesting too is that Echo is just doing this solely based off of a dream because he wasn't even there when they met Desmond.
No.
Oh, you're right.
He's
He
trusting
doesn't
his
even
brother
know.
in his
Yeah.
dream.
He
Which
like
is crazy.
that's insane.
He's also... Yeah, because
Wait,
he's not
why is
trusting...
Desmond being brought up?
Because she said,
Because I said Echo's fully trusting the dream that he had that his brother talked to him because he didn't even meet Desmond.
He didn't even, like, hear from Desmond about...
Like Locke was so
Oh,
invested because
I
he was
see, I
like, "Oh,
see.
Desmond's been doing it." Like he.
Oh.
But Echo did watch the video with Locke.
That's true.
And
But,
remember
But
his,
still, it's
his
just a video.
resolution was from the dream rather than from like a person's like, "Yo,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
do this."
he
Because
took
after
his-
the
yeah.
video, he didn't take her out or like
Well, he
take
did
a
have
time.
that other piece from the other station.
Yeah, but
He
I'm
kind of
saying,
saw that.
but I'm saying even after watching those, he wasn't like, "Oh, I'll take a shift pressing the button."
Oh, I see. Yeah, he didn't. He wasn't concerned
He
about the
went
button
and built
itself.
his church that he didn't finish.
He
so-
built the church that
Yeah,
poor
Echo,
Charlie.
honestly, it's kind of crazy to like really take a hunch from a dream like that. You
If
know, I
it's
had
a
a dream
vivid
the other
dream-
day, and like we went to the beach one night, and then I went home that night and I went to sleep. And when I sleep, I dreamt that the beach had like 100 feet waves crashing down.
I've had dreams
But I'm
like
going
that
back
before.
to the beach.
Yeah, I've had dreams like that before. I've
Really?
even had dreams where I'm like on a slope and I'm on the sand and the waves are getting stronger and higher and I'm trying to get away and then the waves keep like dragging me barely in and then they come back and it's like and I'm trying to get away over this certain
Join Patreon
edge.
so they can go to counseling.
We need funding for some counseling is
Therapist.
expensive. Okay, well, you go real quickly. Finish your thought about the dream. You said Echo. I don't know. It was a pretty vivid dream. You saw his brother typing in question marks into the computer.
Well, it's said in Muslim tradition, if you have a bad dream, don't talk about it because it might happen.
So there is weight to dreams. Then there is like some truth to dreams.
That's scary.
That's interesting.
Not if you don't talk about them. Yeah, so maybe Echo is not that crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know. I
It's
just
weird that
wanna
Locke
see
was
what-
having dreams of Echo or of his brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Locke.
Locke
Yeah.
was, yeah, and he was
Yeah.
like he was dreaming of like he was Echo.
Yeah, I got nervous too when he fell from the thing because I was like, "Oh
Boom,
no, it's gonna
boom,
happen."
flashback.
Yeah. I was like, "Echo can't die."
All right, guys.
Yes, I'm been ready.
All right, let's unplug the fridge and we'll watch it. Here we go. We're gonna watch the previously on. I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Season 2 finale.
I was gonna say, you know what I was thinking?
What?
I feel like Echo's hatch thing.
Yep.
It was gonna be a side plot for the first half of the finale, and then something's gonna happen with that stuff that is gonna connect for the second half of the finale.
Something's gonna happen to connect and bring it home with the second half of the finale.
Yeah, to connect to the like full-on plot.
Like the plot of like Michael trying to take him to the others and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, that's her final prediction. Here we go.
It's Desmond.
Rescued? Saved? What?
Is
How are
he
you
gonna
gonna
swim?
swim to it?
Honestly, at that point, I would swim to it. If I could see it, I'd swim to it.
Maybe this boat saves the four that are supposed to go to that campsite.
Maybe it's a trap. What do you mean a trap?
Look, he knows. I couldn't even imagine like going on there.
Better than their raft.
Yeah.
Is that opera?
Yeah. What the heck?
Watch it be Henry.
That's crazy.
Is it Desmond?
Yeah.
Wow, Audrey.
I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh no. He hasn't been taking his vaccine.
Oh, I think he took some with him. He pulled some
Not
and put them in his
enough.
bag.
Not enough.
That's crazy. He could have killed someone.
Yeah, what
He was
was
drunk.
he trying to do? He wasn't trying to get out like I felt that he would have been. What the heck?
They're like way too nice to this
So-
person.
Why'd you come back? Do you think I did it on purpose?
Oh, couldn't get out.
I should have been in Fiji in less than a week. Well, the first piece of land I saw wasn't Fiji, was it? No. This is all that is left. We are stuck in a bloody snow globe. There's no outside world. There's no escape.
Escape! There's no escape.
You still pushing it?
Yeah, we're still pushing it.
Set of keys. Old pocket watch. No.
A Desmond backstory?
I've read everything Mr. Charles Dickens has ever written, except this one. I'm saving it, so it'll be the last thing I ever read before I die.
As long as you know when you're going to die. And you are now and forever dishonourably discharged from the Royal Scotch Regiment of Her Majesty's Armed Forces.
You want to ride?
Not with you.
Get in the car.
One of these boxes contains your past, Hugh. The other, your future. As far as she's concerned, you've forsaken her. She's getting married.
Is that his, like, father-in-law?
The conditions are simple. No contact. Run away, Desmond.
And what makes you think I would just run away?
Because you're a coward.
This camp Michael is leading you to across the island. That is where they will set their trap. I can approach far more quickly by sea.
Are we sure I'm doing right?
Scout them and start a signal fire with these.
We're not even sure if Michael's been turned by that.
Jack.
I feel like I would trust anything Saeed
I'll have to
said.
tell Kate and Hurley and Sawyer what we're doing.
No. All we have is the element of surprise, Jack.
There's always so much moral
That's
dilemma in
not
this show.
This time, they will know that we are coming.
Oh. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah.
This
What
time
a
we're coming.
switch.
Hello, John.
I've been thinking that in a minute that computer's gonna start beeping. You're gonna let it run down to zero, past zero.
But I am going to push the button.
Don't push it.
What?
Do not tell me what I can do.
Oh.
You cannot push that button.
Whoa.
As long as we push it, we'll never be free.
Oh, you're freeing out, John.
Was John there for the funeral? Did you see the boat? I forget where he was.
But he done been killed someone. Ain't that the point? Let the partners get Walt back.
Wow, Hugo's pretty cool.
What if these people just want us to think they're hillbillies?
Listen, I saw them. They are hillbillies.
So
They live in huts, they eat fish,
defensive.
and they have no idea we're on our way.
I don't.
Alright.
Why are you getting
Now
up and
jibber jabber.
screaming? Like,
Let's roll.
I think Jack can kind of see it now. I feel like.
Why would Kate wear flare pants?
Newport Beach. What? California?
I need to get to the low shore of the island and quickly.
Want to see the hostiles, are you?
The what?
What's all yours, brother?
To see the what?
What a good
He
old
said the
day.
hostiles.
Hostiles.
White wine.
I know,
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Okay, drunkard.
I spent all my American money on a taxi.
I got it.
That's not necessary.
It's just for
Oh, what?
Libby?
I don't suppose you have 42,000 more of those, do you?
She looks
Depends
so
on what it's
different.
for. A solo sailing race around the world. And what do you get if you do?
Isn't this the third
This
hair
is
color
how
we've
he
seen
ends
her?
up.
Charles Widmore.
That's how he ends
He
up
tried to
on
buy me
the
off.
island
And when I didn't take his money,
during the race.
he took away the only thing in the world I ever truly cared about, his daughter. As of yet, I don't actually have a boat.
I have a boat. It was my husband's, but he wanted to sail to the Mediterranean.
Why don't I believe her?
He passed away. I want you to have it.
I can't take your boat, miss.
But you have to. He'd want you to.
This is crazy.
Imagine if they met on the island.
Yeah, if she saw the boat on the island.
What did he name his boat?
Elizabeth. He named it after me.
Elizabeth Libby. Cute.
당신이 배로 사이드로.
이제 당신을 두고 갈 수 없어.
날 두고 당신 혼자 가는 얘기 아니에요. 나도 같이 갈 거예요.
Hmm?
Why?
Oh, never mind.
Think about it. Annette, Rousseau's got him all over the island. Kind of tricked one. Jack.
Why does she all of a sudden
Ended
look
up-
super tan and sunburned?
Had a line.
Got trapped in a net together.
The doc told me y'all got caught in a net. I thought he meant something else.
I don't like noises. What is that? Also, is he shooting the gun when it's doing nothing?
No, it means his chamber's empty. They gave him an empty gun.
Dapper, just say my name. Right before I crapped gold.
Oh, I was like, what?
Michael's realizing they gave him an empty gun.
Ooh.
I guess I forgot to load that one.
Nice try, Jack.
Yeah, but I mean, would you give it to him fully loaded?
Why would Michael shoot a bird?
He was just
He's
scared.
so trigger
I
happy.
think he's just
Yeah,
scared.
He's insane. Sorry.
What happened to your face?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Hey, you may want to have a drink with your mate from the hatch.
Desmond? Yeah. I'm sure you two have a lot to talk about.
Why is Charlie only creepy from now on?
I know.
He got sick.
That was very weird.
He needs someone to translate.
Desmond managed by himself.
And look where he ended up.
Jun is so cute.
I love them.
He was just like, you heard her.
Just the night he meets Jack.
I think so.
He's still in his like scrubs and stuff.
How did you find me?
I have a lot of money, Desmond.
What?
But I have money and determination you can find anyone.
Wow.
Did you read your beloved book?
Not yet.
I thought you might have read it while you were away.
I was in prison.
Why didn't you write to me?
This is like the Notebook.
Yeah. He's like, I wrote to you every day for 5 years.
When do you get married, Pen?
Wow.
He just went up the notebook.
I'll be back in a year.
What if you were back right now?
Back in
I'm
a
going
year.
to win this race, Pen.
Just tell her you wrote her and that her mean dad kept all the letters.
Desmond, what are you running from?
Oh man, he's not gonna be back in a year. He's on the island.
I'll have to get my honor back. And that's what I'm running to.
Aw.
So what did one snowman say to the other snowman?
Smell carrots.
It smells like carrots.
Oh.
Your greatest prediction yet. Good
It's
job.
my favorite joke. I knew this joke before.
Desmond, what if I told you that all those years that you and all the men before you were down there, what if I told you it was all for nothing?
How the hell did you know someone like that?
I found another hatch. They called it the Pearl. And it said that everything that was happening in our hatch, a psychological experiment.
And just stop pushing that button.
Someone else decided to start. Tomorrow, we're going to find out what happens if that button doesn't get pushed.
What? Locke has gone all the way on the other end.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be out here alone, huh? I'll give you a hand.
He's gonna beat you with that stick.
Thanks for coming out here. Risking your neck for my
He
boy.
makes me so nervous.
Live together, die alone, man.
Wow, how beautiful.
It is.
Just turn the boat the other way. Morning and seasickness.
What have you got in here?
Allora, vuoi poi gioco questo? Giulia.
What is that?
I don't
What?
know what is more disquieting. The fact that the rest of the statue is missing, or that it has 4 toes.
Oh, that's
That is
weird. Oh, it's probably Locke and Desmond, isn't it? I bet Desmond knows how to turn off the power. I would never want to be in that hatch by myself, ever. No. Did you just take his stick?
Neat trick.
You sure about this, brother?
I'm more sure about this than anything in my entire life.
All right, then, boss man. You wait.
Why would you wait till later? You have like 100 minutes.
Probably how he ended up on the
Oh, jeez. He cares so much about this book. What a weird thing to be like, I'm gonna read this book. It's gonna be the last one I ever read. Then I'm gonna die. Ooh, that was bad. Oh, this is how he got on the island.
Watch it be a zoo.
It looks like it.
Are you him?
Who is him?
What did one snowman say to the other?
Isn't that the army guy?
What army guy?
Who are you?
The one that spoke to Saeed
I'm Inman.
and gave him all the money?
Tobin Inman. I found you washed up on the beach. There's no boat.
When Locke found Desmond for the first time, didn't Desmond ask him, "Are you him?"
Yep.
I forgot about that. When all the others kept saying he, him.
What was all that about then?
He's like, I don't know.
Just saving the world.
Casual.
Not long after the experiments began,
Every 108 minutes, the button must be pushed.
Why are there missing parts?
Radzinski made some edits.
Who's Rosinski?
He was my partner.
Why'd you wear that suit?
So I don't get infected out there.
COVID.
You were out there a while before I found you. It was not too late.
His name is Mr. Echo.
Why does Mr. Echo carry around a stick covered in scripture?
Because he's a priest.
You looked out a priest?
Nobody uses that side of the hatch anymore.
You know how they got the hatch door.
No, but if you hum it, I can probably play it.
I'm absolutely certain. In 90 minutes, everyone on this island will die.
All right, I'm in.
All these others think they're left over from the Dharma folks.
My theory, they're aliens.
There's at least 2 of them across the river.
Oh, wait a second.
You in?
We have to find the other one.
No!
I'm going.
Doesn't matter if we catch him now.
I've already been warned.
What do you mean, warned?
Why don't you tell them, Michael?
Terrifying situation.
What? That's what you guys are doing, Michael! Now tell them the truth!
I'd go a little crazy too if I knew I was walking into a trap.
It was the only way. They gave me a list. Had your names on it. I had to bring all 4 of you back, but they said I'd never see my son again.
You let Henry go?
You kill him? I only see him and maybe.
I couldn't find any other way, and living was a mistake.
Oh my
But if you
god.
did have
Still would have killed her, right?
Yeah. He's willing to sacrifice 6 people to get his son back. Think about that.
My son!
They're like, this is our lives.
I'm going back.
Hurley, you can't.
It's too late to go back now, Hurley.
If they don't believe that we trust Michael, they'll kill us all. But you have to know that I would never bring you out here if I didn't have a plan.
What plan?
Jack is an idiot. I thought he was reasonable, but really he's an idiot. But okay.
Hey! Hey.
It'll be fun.
That's the rock Michael described.
Like that big bow wouldn't be noticed.
That was the end of the episode?
Halfway, man.
Oh wait, that was the end?
What the schnitzel?
I'm so stressed.
We're not going to talk too long, but thoughts so far?
I kind of think it was the right thing for Jack to do to tell them.
Really?
Yeah,
I think at
I
that
thought-
point.
Maybe.
at that point. Maybe he should have told them sooner, but I don't think they would have gone. I think they would have been like Hurley and they would have been like, I'm not walking into a trap just to get Michael's son back.
Yeah.
It's true.
I thought I don't know. That's crazy.
I
And
think-
also, like, he's gonna.
He wasn't even sure though.
Mhm.
It
What
could
do
have
you
all
mean?
backfired. Like this is all Saeed's idea of what's going on.
That's true.
But now Jack knows that it's true because Michael just admitted everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Jack.
He should have
So
said
now
that
Jack's
to Hurley.
like, we do have a plan.
He should have said to Hurley, I didn't even know if it would be true. I lied
Trusted
and he went
yeah.
with it.
And I trusted Saeed and Saeed's in on it and this is what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Hurley asked what's the plan, and Jack's like, Saeed.
Yeah.
And then Hurley's gonna be like, all right.
Yeah. And then Sawyer's gonna be like, oh no.
Oh, God.
But it's interesting that Hurley said that because he was like, but even if you did have time, because he's had plenty of time to think about whether or not he should sacrifice the 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a cool point. I never really understood that line until this time.
Yeah,
What was the line?
he was like, and even if you, because he was like, I killed Livy on accident, I didn't have time to think. And he was like, and even if you did have time to think, you would have still killed her.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what he's doing to the 4 of them. Like, he doesn't know if
He's
they're going
willing-
to be safe.
Yeah, he's willing.
And he's been thinking about it for days. And he's
Yeah.
still willing to take them and see what, he doesn't
Those,
know
like,
what's going to
trading
happen.
tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sawyer is just like
But they killed one of them.
WTF?
Right?
I don't give a shit about yourself.
Now I
like
wonder
that.
what's going to happen because they killed one of them.
This is Walt.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like Walt. I'm pretty sure he like kind of talked down to her in the first season.
He's like, we already have Aaron. We don't need another kid.
Aaron.
hey Ron.
You know who they should have taken with them?
Who?
The dog.
Vincent.
Vincent would have
Honestly,
been
if I went
barking.
into the jungle,
Vince is
I'd taken
the
the dog
ringleader.
everywhere. It would have been like, did you guys ever see the Bird movie with
Zoolander?
Sandra Bullock and they're all blind? And that
I haven't
thing?
seen it. Bird Box, but no. I
Bird
haven't seen it.
Box, thank you.
Oh,
How
I
they
have
take the
seen that
birds
one,
with them
yeah.
everywhere to know what's going on.
Yeah.
I'd take Vincent with me everywhere to know what's going on.
Vincent's the ringleader.
Did
You
you
would
hear?
like that movie.
I know. I need to see that movie. Did you hear the nickname that Desmond was calling Locke?
No, what was it?
No.
Boxman.
Boxman. Why?
Because
Because
Oh,
When they
because
first
he used to
met-
work for a box
yeah, when they
company?
first met, Locke was like, at a box company, Kate's the fugitive. You should lock her up. And he's like, all right, Boxman. And then from then on, he keeps calling him Boxman.
I didn't even catch it in this episode. That's so funny.
So great.
I wonder though, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, because, you know, when you found Desmond and he was like, are you him?
Mhm.
And then Desmond asked Locke, are you him?
Mm-hmm.
And then Henry keeps talking about he,
Mm-hmm.
and like, and then Ethan did the same thing.
So did Zeke.
Yep,
Yeah,
what are we
so
gonna
who
tell
is
him?
he? Or is that all connected? Like, it's weird.
It's all connected to Jack's dad.
I like Desmond's little theory of they're in a snow globe. That's funny.
Yeah, that's
What's
interesting.
snow globe? What
He
does
was
that
like-
mean?
Like
There's
there's no way out. It's like a globe.
Oh.
That was he was like, I kept sailing straight, and the first piece of land I see is the island.
Also,
You guys talked about that too, interestingly.
do you think
really
that the guy who, what's the guy who found Desmond's name again?
Kelvin Inman.
Do you think Calvin was telling the truth when he said there was no boat with you?
Well, I think we
Yes.
have to find out how Desmond got his boat back.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I'm saying.
I think
Like, I'm wondering if
He
he lied
was.
to him and he was like, they took the boat, or if it really did disappear and come back and Desmond found it again. I don't know, it's weird.
that guy, I bet you, is not a part of the others.
Which one? Kelvin?
Yeah.
But he's
His
part-
name is Kelvin Inman.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Inman.
Inman.
He's in quarantine.
Oh, also, I wonder if, because Echo saw the quarantine thing,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he was like, we really have to press the button.
Yeah.
I wonder if he thinks that the button is keeping whatever sickness is going on, like quarantine.
From spreading.
Yeah, like if you stop pressing the button, then whatever the quarantine stops quarantine.
Because they said there was an incident.
Yeah,
They keep bringing
It's
that up in the
zombies.
video.
it's zombies,
The-
guys. If you stop pressing the button, the zombies
Everyone.
get out and they eat everyone's brains.
That would make this so intense.
Can you imagine if they stopped
This
pressing
just
it?
turns
People
into The
start coming
Walking
out
Dead.
of the ground. And
Like out of a jail, like polar bears is
Yeah.
trying to come out.
oh man.
That bird thing was weird though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what
That
was
was so
that?
Hurley was
random.
like,
Hurley
did
said
that
that
bird
is
say
same,
my
but-
name?
Yeah.
Fun fact, we saw the same bird in season 1 finale fly by.
What?
But
Ew, we didn't.
I don't remember that.
it was a huge bird, and it was in the dark territory that Rousseau was leading them to the Black Rock, and it flew by, and Rousseau was like, or no, Hurley was like, now I know why they call this dark territory.
Are we gonna see it in season 3 finale too?
It's going to be
Every
in
single
every
season.
finale.
Every season
The bird's the
finale.
In
answer.
the last season, it actually kills Michael.
That's hilarious. We got some of Desmond's backstory, which is cool. We saw how
Yes.
he was, his
I was
daughter's-
so surprised to see Desmond.
Me too.
I was like,
Me too. Now that really throws off my theory of like them being like stranded on one side of a island where there's like a city.
Yeah.
Across it.
Because you thought maybe he had run to the city or something.
Yeah.
I mean, we still don't know what the foot is.
We did see a big foot.
What
that
foot?
was
Foot statue.
weird.
Oh.
4 toes.
Don't
Like
Australians have 4
Stonehenge.
toes?
Don't know where it comes from.
They're in Australia. They're celebrating Australians by putting up a 4 toes.
Australian Heritage Day. Monuments with 4 toes.
You have to have 4 toes. To be an other, you have to have 4 toes.
Oh.
And when you become an other, they chop
They
off your pinky toe. And they're like,
Baby
"Here,
Walt only
one
has
of
4
us,
toes now.
One of us.
They'll have to cut it like longitudinally too, though, just to kind
Ow.
of even it out.
Ew.
Oh my gosh! So you don't have like a lopsided like extra part. of your
Yeah,
foot.
exactly.
And then
Gotta even that out.
that's how they should have figured out
Sand
if
it.
Henry Gale was an other. They should have just taken his socks
Oh
off.
my gosh!
Do you have 4 toes?
He has
You're
4
another.
toes!
No need to torture the darn guy. Just take his shoes off. That's hilarious.
Saeed, what an amateur.
Real quick, what did you mean you don't think Kelvin is an other?
Who's Calvin?
I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
Kelvin Inman, that's right.
Kelvin Inman.
Oh,
Wait, what? You don't think he's an other?
yeah.
But you think he's what instead? Just like someone there
the
working.
person who previously got conned into getting in the hatch.
into pushing the button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
And
He said, "Just saving the world."
and if you remember,
Okay, Superman. What are you doing really?
so in the second or third,
Kelvin or Kent?
Kelvin. Oh, Kent. Oh,
I don't get it.
Clark Kent.
Oh, Clark Kent. In the second or third episode of season 2, when Desmond was down there and met John Locke, he told that exact story. He said, "I got in there. Kelvin was there. He was pushing the button. I asked him, what's this all about? And he said, just saving the world." He told this exact story already in the...
It was just way funnier to hear
But
Kelvin
it was funny
say
to Kelvin. He's like hunched
just
over. He's
saving the world.
saving the world.
He
He's
rows a
pushes
scooter.
pushes his seat back.
I think we should reenact that later.
Can we
With
please
your
make a
chair.
skit? Let's do a little skit after this. Okay.
Saving the world.
So-
Do it with the piano.
With the piano. Just saving the world with chords.
David, what are you doing? Just saving the world.
Get up and just shove your chair.
All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Part 2 is already on YouTube, so go watch that right now. We're gonna
What a
go watch
treat.
it too. So bye.
Bye.